You've lit me off. I was just gonna do it right. Yeah! Booze and a bird. That's odd. Who's next over there? Thank you, man.
My friends and I frequently debate where in the jail scene in Boondock Saints, you were actually given a mission from God or you dreamed it up yourselves.
What? Hey, baby, we're all on a mission from God, whether you like it or not.
So the question is, what do you all see as the motivation? I mean, do you all think that in the way the movie was written, y'all were supposed to have been sent a mission from God, or that was something that y'all were just a little crazy and decided this was the way to go?
Whatever the source of the message is, I think at its core it's self-preservation. You know, if you don't do shit, that fucking ugly world's gonna take over you. You know.
It's true.
Otherwise, you know, you take it upon yourself to go out and sort shit out and change it. You know. Yes. Preach on, preach on.
Oh, do we have a little one with a question?
Yes, he wants to know if it's scary fighting the bad guys.
Oh. Say it again?
If it's scary fighting the bad guys.
Read it?
No. It's fun.
It ain't scary when you know you got them outmanned. Earmuffs, am I fucking right? Un-earmuff. Who's next?
First of all, I'd like to say thank you. Me and my buddies at my unit, we do nothing in the barracks, but we sit down, we watch your movies, we react. And
you in the military?
Marine Corps.
God bless.
We run around with airsoft guns.
I just want to say thank you, and I'm sorry about Sean Penn.
Jesus.
God bless you, brother.
My question for you is, what's it like shooting the new guns from the second movie?
They're heavy.
I wanted to get my hands on some, but...
You know, it's funny, those Desert Eagles, it's like, you know, people say like, bigger is always better. You know, I mean, up to a certain point, you know. Then too big doesn't actually work. Same thing with the guns, you know, it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be, too small always works. Too big at a certain point doesn't start to work anymore. A 9mm, you know, it's like handy. You can move around everything. Those Desert Eagles, you're like, it just doesn't fucking work. You know, you're holding a bazooka in your hand. It looks fucking badass, you know? But actually, when you try and use it, it's like,
We just did a USO tour not too long ago and shot some awesome guns.
Yeah.
On them. Yeah, it was a blast.
Amadine Patrick, Healy, the spiritual scientist.
Yeah, baby.
And the shepherd you should be.
Kobe?
Yes.
I see a Snow White missing her woodland creatures.
I don't know where those 7 went. Are they under the skirt?
What, do you have a question, ma'am?
Yeah, my question is...
Oh, I'm sorry. Norm has a Starbucks delivery. Hold 1 second. Okay, carry on. Yes, ma'am. Come on, spit it out, you little filthy thing.
Okay, my question is, you're talking about doing a 3rd movie, and I know the first 2 movies, your sidekick, I guess, is always a male. Would you ever consider having a female be your sidekick?
Well, let's look at this thing analytically. If I was going into battle, sight unseen, I had to make sure somebody could run faster, jump higher, cover my back, and one was named Jezebel and one was named Jack. Sight unseen, I'd probably pick the Jack. God bless But unless she was, what's her name from the first one? Which I had a punch in the face. Bertha McBerthenstein. Rosengirdle. That chick could be on our team. that chick could sort us out.
I miss Rosengirdle. I miss her.
She was the coolest chick in the
She was
world, by the
awesome.
way. Seriously. Oh. Freeze dry. For longevity.
So my friends went to Mayhem in Orlando and they told me that I had to ask you this. Where's my cat?
Is that like secret code, some shit that we should know?
It's from the movie.
So now...
I was gonna say it's not dark yet.
The syntax, baby. They splattered on the wall.
So for the longest time when the second movie was about to come out, everyone said that Agent Sniper wasn't going to be in it because Willem Dafoe didn't want to be typecast. Were you guys aware while you were filming that he was going to be like the surprise at the end, or did you guys get kept in the dark too?
No, we knew. We lied to crowds of people for months. Right to your faces. No, we knew it, that it was a secret, so we had to lie.
It's a funny thing too because the studio wanted to let everybody know that Willem was in it, but for the fans, we wanted to keep it a secret for that. Holy shit! When you recognize his voice and he turns, you're like, oh my god, he's in it. The studio wanted to use it for marketing, but we wanted to kind of give the fan, even at the hit of not so many people going to see it, we wanted that surprise to be in there. Hats off to the producers, CV and Troy, for sticking with that because I think it made it for a better experience. That little surprise. I think it was neat.
At all the premieres, you could just hear people go nuts. As soon as his voice went on, you turn around and look at everybody, and they just be like, ah. So
it was kind of cool. Like at the screenings and everything. Literally, when he's sitting facing the water and you hear his voice, the people were like, and you go like.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you for that surprise then.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
What was your favorite part of one of the movies? Well, actually, each movie. Jimmy.
My favorite part was the courtroom scene. I think, that was, I think that, sort of summed up what it was about. And I just liked shooting that. I remember Troy, and instead of saying action, he was like, you deliver these people. So you're just like, fuck yeah. I think that was my favorite.
Probably these two twins I met at this. You mean during filming? Yeah. I'm sorry. Probably the toilet scene. Remember that toilet?
Hell yeah.
That was probably my favorite thing. And the courtroom scene, because that speech, it's everything that I stand behind, when I read the script, it's almost like that character was lip syncing everything that I've said my whole life. So I really enjoyed it.
You played it well.
Thank you.
This question is from Sean.
This question is from Sean.
If Norm had Lasix, he could see it right now. He's like, this question's for Sean.
I've been watching Stargate SG-1 on Netflix, and I was really excited to see the episode that you were on. Did you have a fun time doing that show?
I had a killer time doing it, yeah. And it's funny, they wanted me to go back and continue with Orland, but every they have such a short lead time. Every time they would call and ask me, I was on set filming something, which was a bummer because it's a character that I'd love to explore, And I know that they wrote it much bigger than one time, but if they could have let me know, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks in advance, instead they were like, okay, 4 days. I'm like, oh, I can't, So I really wish I would have had an opportunity to, because it's a killer show and I really dug that character.
Well, after that crack about not wanting a chick to back you up, I think that you should reconsider, because I think that somebody like Agent Samantha Carter would be awesome.
Oh, yeah. I would have no problem with that.
I don't have a question. I have a
true comment. Thank you, Cody, for my ticket here. This is a dream for me.
Thanks, Cody.
I know that you guys, you know, the humor and everything, but you guys got to know, you saved me. My brother was brutally murdered and my father died 30 days later, and that really messed me up. And then my husband and my son said, you gotta watch this movie. And I'm like, I can't. I watched your movie, and you have no idea how that healed me. I had been praying and praying, and that movie, and you two and your father in that movie, healed me. And I went out, and I took back my life, and I got my concealed carry permit because of you guys.
God bless you, baby. God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, follow that up, lady.
I'm sorry if I mess up, because I have panic attacks, so I'm a little bit...
Or clowns.
I have a question for both of you. Sean, I have a friend who is in Afghanistan, and I heard that you would sign bullet casings and send them, and I was wondering if you could do that for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Norman, I recently saw Dark Harbor with Alan Rickman. One, it was amazing, and two, what was it like? Well, working
To make out with Alan? It was wet.
Wait a minute. What was it? Say that again? Who do you make out with?
Me, Alan Rickman.
You made out with Alan Rickman?
10 points for Slytherin.
Just fucked me up.
Alan, you know, I gotta tell you, watching Alan just off camera, that guy's such a good actor. I know he does, you know, the Harry Potters and whatnot, but as an actor, like acting for real shit, that guy is such a good actor. I was down to do, you know, whatever with Alan. I mean, we didn't do a lot of takes of that scene, but
At Norm's request.
but my hat's off to that guy because he's an amazing actor. Like everybody off camera would just be mesmerized some of the shit he pulled off in that. But I love Alan.
And Alan's method, you know, he's like, Norm, look, to make this authentic, I gotta take you. So look, what are you doing for dinner?
I'm an expensive date.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are there any scenes that you had problems doing during both movies?
Any scenes with what?
Had problems during. No, I mean there was one scene that we sort of wrote on the fly.
Yeah, the montage.
Yeah.
We kind of wrote that on the fly. We feel like we needed to expound on, you know, Rock's philosophy, and you know, based on the first film. And we all came up with our own lines, and we did that montage. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the sequel. You know, one of my favorite lines that I wrote that didn't even make it into the film, but I thought was fucking genius. Was real men don't say they'll only put the tip in, and it actually only put the tip in. Am I right? Like, what are you, a fucking pussy?
Yeah, if she didn't cheap shot you, do you think you would have won against Rosenberger?
No. She didn't kick you in the nuts. You could have beaten that Rosenberg.
Oh, hell no, she'd be on our squad, man. Some dude would come out and threaten us, we'd be like, Baumgartner, you got this one. Cheers.
All right, question close to every Irishman's heart. Beer of choice.
I like Guinness. I like Guinness. That's the obvious answer.
Very good.
That's it. Thank you, sir.
This is for Norm. First of all, I think you're a badass because I was at Wizard Philly and Sean was telling us you were actually shooting Walking Dead that day and you came later, which was awesome. And I'm the sexy little Batgirl. Remember me. But anyway, that being said, you know I love you. I saw a picture on Facebook recently that you got back on a horse. How was that?
Actually, I've become really good on a horse.
Yay!
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of scenes in Walking Dead where I'm on a horse, but I've spent a lot of time with the horses, so we become buddies. I'd still rather do all those scenes on a motorcycle. But yeah, no, I'm pretty good on a horse.
And you know, once they killed it and got the taxidermist in there, he was fine. Fucking thing didn't move. But if you notice, like, Norm's like, oh, woo, I got this! And they stuffed him to where it looked like the fucker's gallon.
Yeah, I can shoot across.
I fucking rolled that stuffed horse on wheels.
I'm glad you weren't offended. I would have owed you a drink at Barcade when you got back to the city.
Well, hey. I mean, I'm here till Monday.
Alright, so straight up, you guys are fucking awesome. But my question to you guys is, what was your favorite line or quote that actually made it into the movies? Like, out of any character.
On Boondock scene?
Mm-hmm.
Favorite line. That's a new I can't do that, just fuck around. Oh no, part two. Yeah. Either one?
Either one.
I like, let's do some gratuitous violence in part two.
Fuck you, no shit.
Thanks, guys.
How's it going, guys? I watched both the movies for the first time on my second tour of Afghanistan, and I love them. Made it easier to get through. You said that you did USO tour. Do y'all plan on doing another one? And how did the first one go?
It went great. I totally do another one. It went great. We were in like Bahrain and Dubai. Where else did we go?
I went to Bahrain, Dubai. We went to Djibouti. We went all over the place, man. God bless you for your service, brother. Seriously. And we're looking at doing another USO tour now, going down range. You know, I mean, those cats are over there by themselves. Whenever you go out there and you see like these bases with nothing on it, you realize like anything you can do is first out there. What the fuck is going on?
He's straw on his mind. He was wrapping it up for like
anything you could do, you know, just one of the best times that we had is, you know, we cruised out just hanging out in the bar and having beers with the cats afterwards. It was just a wonderful experience, man. So we're happy to do it again, absolutely.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what's up, fellas? I actually had two questions. One, you said the Desert Eagles were pretty cumbersome, but, you know, awkward or not, what weapon would you want to use the most if they made a third film? And are you going to try to break your F-bomb record from the first?
I hope so.
You fucking hope so.
Yeah, fuck it. What weapons do we hope to bring back, or like new weapons?
New weapons, just anything you would want to use, chain gun, anything.
I wouldn't mind using like a flamethrower.
Fuck yeah, I just need my fucking rope. The only other thing I might need is if I could resurrect Charlie Bronson.
All right, Colby, last question, please, sir.
Last question.
Hey, I was wondering...
No, hey, dudes, we'll finish the line. We'll finish the line. You waited. You get service, man.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. I was wondering if you had the ability, who would you rather fight? The Russian crime syndicate or the Italian mafia? Or any other crime organization?
Well, I mean, the Italian mafia is kind of... I think you have to base that on the one that's doing more fucked up shit right now, you know?
The Senate.
Fucking spot on. Fucking what he said.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Sean, did you watch the Saw movies before you decided to film the last one? And did you enjoy it?
Before this, no, I'd never seen the Saw, man. Believe that or not. I'd never seen the Saw, but, you know, I've kind of made a career out of doing movies that fucking don't come out. So, they were like, hey, you want to do Saw? I'm like, fuck, that shit opens in 2,000 theaters. They're like, did you read it? I'm like, it comes out in 2,000 theaters. I read it, tell comes out in 2000. No, I mean, yeah, that was a pretty big incentive for me to do something that comes out in theater houses. We get to go to premiere and stuff like that. But once I watched it, I really dug it. I read the script, I dug it. It was a wonderful experience for me, and I'm super stoked to have been a part of it.
I like this one.
Yes. This question is for both of you, if both of you have any intake on this. What would you advise an aspiring actor?
Buy?
What would you advise an aspiring actor?
Be good. I'm serious, man. It's like watching American Idol. Have somebody other than your fucking mom tell you you're good. You know what I mean? If your mom tells you you're good, get a second opinion. You know? And secondly, move. Move to LA. You know? If you want to be a runway model, you go to New York. If you're happy doing catalog modeling in Muskogee, that's cool. Stay there. If you want to do film, you go to LA. If you want to do theater, you go to New York. If you're serious about it. I mean, if you're dabbling in it, you want to do, summer stock or something, stay wherever you are. But be good, train, have dedication, and if you're nice and you have tenacity and staying power, you'll get work, man. You really will. You really, really will. It seems like a lottery win, but you will. Pardon, Norm has a phone call.
Greg Nicotero?
Look at this phone book right now. Right past Nicotero, it was Nasty Girl from Orlando. It's Nicotero, Nasty Girl from Orlando. Who's next?
I got a question for Norm. I'm kind of surprised to see you in a Circle Jerk shirt.
Why?
Do you have any other favorite 80s hardcore bands?
Yeah. A whole bunch.
Oh yeah, man.
Yes, for both of you. My name's Curtis. From Chattanooga. Work out of Asylum Tattoo.
Right on.
And I was hoping maybe you guys could stop by and get a tattoo from me.
Do you have a booth here?
No, we're in Chattanooga. It's about an hour and a half.
Maybe though, but thanks for
Sorry guys, we should head out if we're gonna get there.
Thanks everyone.
Norm's got a ton of tattoos, so I know he's a gamer,
I'm down.
Yeah. Hey, so Kat's, literally from the bottom of our heart, man, we should be so lucky to be employed in a business that has a room filled with people like you that just want to talk to us. So we're flattered as fuck. Thank you for showing up at these events. Two types of people in Hollywood, there's celebrities and working actors. And I think me and Norm, our crew, we've been working actors, So it's really an honor to show up at these events like this and see the room crowded. It's flattering, it's humbling, it's all of the above, man. So from the bottom of my heart, man, this is, I can only tell you from this perspective, it's fucking cool. It kind of makes you feel like a rock star for a tiny minute, Because of you cats. So thanks for being fans. We're going to make sure we get a part 3 out there, not only for you, but for us, because we're fucking fans of the shit. As long as there's crap out there in America that needs to be sorted out, we're gonna fucking sort it out. Am I right? Can I get to amen? Alright. And that means we got the big flock that got our back. So if you see some fucked up shit, you sort it out too. Alright, how about the prayer? All in sync. And for thee, power hath descended, that our feet may swiftly